So previously we worked on a polygonal shape that is a little bit simple. So we only had about 4 sides to 3 sides of an object. Now if we could try to explore something with a little bit more of a side, so like playing with something that has more like 5-sided polygonal shapes, it might create a more complex composition. And in order to do that, let's try to put a guide together again. So from 0, 0, I'm going to say 4, 7. Okay, so at 7, 4. Okay, and I'm going to use this as the base. So we'll not be able to make a 5-sided base using the 4-sided tool. What we can do is to draw a complex shape using a polyline. So from here, I'm just going to say, let's do something like this, something like that, something like this, maybe over here. And again, we're trying to avoid stuff that'll make a perfect 90-degree angle in any of these things, right? So I have the shape that's going to be used as my base. What I can do, I'm just going to get rid of this. What I can do now is to turn this into a surface. In order to do that, take this, go to surface, and go to planar curves, and that would infill the shape with a plane. Okay, so there it is. I still have my back face color on, which means that let's see, which means that the outside is gray, inside will be green. Okay, I am going to take this curve that I made and offset it, so maybe about 2 inches, right? So offset to the outside 2 inches. Maybe it should have been 2.5. Oh, there it is, 2.5. Ooh, that looks too much. Let's try 2. Still looks a lot. Let's try 1.75. And guess that'll be alright. Yeah, let's just do 1. Okay, 1. There it is. Oops. Curve. Distance 1. There it is. Okay. Actually, I don't like this. I'm going to do 1.5. So offset. Select the object. 1.5. Okay, to the outside, and there it is. I could probably get rid of this curve that's here because I don't think I need it anymore. What I'm going to do is to explode the shape, explode, and offset this thing 1.5. So let's offset it 1. There it is. There it is. Okay, extend. Okay, again, these are just my guidelines, right? So that I could start drawing the walls on these. So with this, I am going to draw a shape that is 4-sided. And from here to here, let's bring it out a little bit. And maybe I'll bring it down. Somewhere about there. It doesn't have to be too accurate and all. Same with the other side. Go from here to there, extend it out a little bit, and then bring it out maybe a little bit lower on that side as well. somewhere about there. Okay, flip. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is to make a this is a 5-sided base, I'm going to make a 5-sided wall as well. So with this I can't use the, well actually let's do it this way. I'm going to make the 5-sided shape a little bit later. So go ahead and figure out where this is going to go, and let's do that. Let's make a pretty much something that is all the way to that edge. Okay, what I'm going to do is to get rid of these guys because again I don't think I need it. And there I have my shapes. Okay. Just like before, what we're going to do is to tilt these walls up. So again, using about 70 to 80 degrees, I think it should work. So take this guy, rotate 3D. From that axial point, bring it up. Let's say 75. Notice that there's no negative, so I'm just going to say 75. There it is. This one, I'm going to get it maybe different angle 80. So rotate 3D. Axial point. Let's bring it up, and it looks like 75 is there. About 79, about 80 is there, so I kind of like that 80, so I'm just going to use 80. Okay, so those two are two different angles, so that should have a little bit more interesting shape to the sides. Okay, so same with this guy. I'm going to rotate 3D, choose an axial portion, and then bring it up. And notice that this time it has a negative on here when I lift it up this way, so I gotta be careful with that. I'm just gonna say this one is going to be somewhere in 75 again. But don't forget the negative 75 for my project, because I selected the axis from one side or the other. Okay, so there it is. Okay,